Hello and everyone, and welcome back to Let's YOLO Bioshock Part 7, where we get our lockpicks. So we have to, right now what we have to do is go to the Good Times Club and rescue Shenlan. But before we do that, if you'll just give me a minute, I have to go back and do a thing.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so I don't think you can go back. Because this is the freight elevator. And what I wanted to do was go all the way back to get that locked door on that little ship thing. But it seems like you are not allowed to do the thing.
I'll wait down here.
Wait, no, maybe that's... No, this is the...
care for you, Mr. DeWitt. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl. There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
We just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks. Calling you a thug.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
You protected me.
Job's a job.
Welcome to the Good Times Club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Ah, DeWitt, my boy. You know the best.
Hang on a sec.
The interview is one where the applicant
Here's some cash.
doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old pink Pinkerton like you.
See a lockpick over there.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants.
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet. Is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Picked this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
I shall not fail again!
Son, I do say I like the cut of your jib. We're getting excellent results. Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I
there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Found some money.
Eight lockpicks, and no way back to the docks. You'll never know what was in that behind that door. So very sad. Probably.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
And there was gonna be a book in here, I thought.
Locked. Elizabeth!
Let me see.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
It's done.
Ooh, there's
Hey.
books here. Code book.
That's it. That's the book for the clock shop.
The book for the clock shop. I wonder what he did to what did this one do? Turn its place into jail. Oh, what?
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
What was that? Rip his guts out.
What's that smell?
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden?
What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
What is Columbia, if not the schoolhouse of the Lord?
Yeah, I guess we didn't really need to hear him being a racist asshole too much. Okay, requires 5 locks versus requires a hairpin lock, meaning that this
Got a
one
lock here.
Looks easy enough.
is not the one we need to go through, which means it is going to be the one we go through first.
All yours.
Bullet Boone. think I like that one better.
Elizabeth, little help?
Give me a second. This is it, isn't it?
Yep. Number 9.
There.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Strange.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Walker. Chen Lin.
This is becoming rather awkward.
You're right.
This one needs a bit of a nudge.
We're gonna have to gun some people down to make it less awkward.
Spell it out for him, I suppose.
Okay, well that didn't work. I'm all out of options.
Your silence betrays you, brother.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
I'm not ready. First we gotta go do the codebook thing, so just give me a minute, I'll be right back. And here we are at the code. Come on, Elizabeth.
Alright, give me a second. The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Well, I'll be.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
Good for you. I mean, I was still kind of pissed off at her, but she could have at least landed the damn airship before making me disembark. Okay, we're back at the cell. No, actually, we're not quite back at the cell. Okay, we're back at the cell. And here's the point at which I kind of stopped liking the storyline of this game. Because, you see, we're in our Columbia right now. And this tear leads to a different Columbia. It's very similar, but it is also different. It's not the same. It's not the same Fitzroy that we made a deal with. It's not the same Chen who agreed to make weapons. It's different. What we should do is figure out how to contact Fitzroy and just say, hey, Chen's dead. Maybe there's something else we could do to get that airship from you back. But nope, let's just go into a universe where the thing we're trying to do is still accomplishable. And forget the fact that, you know, it'll be a different universe.
Okay, open it.
Let's do it.
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker.
A lot of people were screaming.
Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Turn to the gunsmith's shop. That's people in the cells now. Well, not that one. That one. I thought they were supposed to be.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What?
Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Keep him clean, I guess.
Why? What are you?
The Columbia Gazette? The chink's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to settle.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
It's kind of weird. I mean, there was shouting going on. I thought there's...
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
I hate one of me. Who do I hate? You can't tell which one. To here, who is the I? Which
Thing is-
one hates which?
Okay, so the thing is, I killed those guards in a different reality, right?
They remember
Remember what?
being dead.
But why would that cause any distress in this universe? Can't be.
What is going on here, Sandmark? As my security, I suspect you're one to find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing in the basement.
No man with cause, really.
And apparently I didn't kill you in any reality.
I've lost sight of it.
Booker, here! I found salts!
My clock isn't dirty.
That man you just killed. In the other worlds, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
should probably stop wasting my ammo doing that, but it's just so much fun. Yeah, in the other world. The one where people know who we are and what we're doing.
You hold on to this.
That'll do.
That'll do, Liz. That'll do. Okay, so what was I saying before about the guards? They're...
How much blood you got, you boy?
enough? I don't know.
Come here, Sally.
Oh. I can't get on the clipbook. What was I going to say? The guards, they're dead in the other reality, right? And some reason that's causing them distress in this reality.
Rip his guts out.
But why? In general, being dead in other realities shouldn't really stress you out too much. Shouldn't really be aware of it, because you'll be dead you'll be dead in hundreds of other realities most of the time. Just be normal. Right? But that's not how it worked this time around. I think it has something to do with the way that Elizabeth opened the tear. It seemed more to impose itself on the surrounding world than to be a gateway that you walk through. Right? That would explain why, especially the ones who were killed most recently, were suddenly like, oh, this just stresses me greatly. Oh, what? Stop shooting at me. What's going on?
Looks like Fink isn't giving you the job.
What am I looking at? And Snark Tarmangala. What am I looking at? Well, hell if I know. Care. And it doesn't matter. We can go back to the gunsmith shop. The gun shop smith? Here's that lock that's super duper unopenable.
machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
That would explain why he wasn't arrested here. He's not worshipping Buddha, he's worshipping the right god. At least it would explain a little bit. Hey, you.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
Downstairs.
what is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How will you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Calm his troubled thoughts. Ease his burden.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe if he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools.
I mean,
Let's head to Shantytown.
it probably wouldn't fix his mind, but at least he would actually be working with tools instead of just thinking he's working with tools. Like, that's a start.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This tear. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
I know it was a terrible idea. Why did we do it again? Because some creepy people who keep following us around and can't get shot told us to? Okay, who's trying to commit suicide now?
Now, Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, a company like Noah's Ark. You have lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. The cow, the beasts of burden, they provide meat, milk, and labor. And then, well, there are the hyenas.
Booker.
Much obliged.
We serve riled up the cow.
Alright, I got that thing. Flush yourself out of cover. Where are you? No, still don't know where you are.
is paid vacation, 8-hour days, workers' compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be damned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood.
I think in the other reality he called it socialist.
Okay, catch!
Stop pushing the mouse button. You're not supposed to. Okay, wait, this is still open. Now that's just silly. So, did the other Booker DeWitt go in and... But he wouldn't have gone to get the code book. Where did he get the code book? That doesn't make sense. I guess it's only still there so that you don't have to worry about, say, opening a tear before you get the stuff. Oh, also, this was the Shantytown entrance? So, it used to be this one that had the unpickable lock, and now it's the factory that does.
Do you know what Daisy Fitzroy and her anarchist cronies want? For you? They say, throw down your tools, they say. Why, I tell you.
You wanna ask me? Ask me.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Hey, look at the bright side. You always have a Monopoly piece with you in case anyone wants to start a game, but they're missing the thimble character.
That way, now!
Okay.
Cover when we have an automatic machine gun on our side. Not sure what reality she's pulling these from, that they're automatically on our side, like...
On it.
I can't jump to it. Oh, there we go.
I'll be down here.
Sniper rifle over there. So up here, RPG. We don't really care about them, the RPG.
Elizabeth.
There you go.
Too busy with our FPS right now. It's a new vigor. I almost said plasmid. Nope, vigor. And we got a surplus of lockpicks. Yep, let's punch the button.
You must think me some sort of freak.
Not really.
A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. I must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak what you think. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way. Another way coming real soon.
These people are like this because of Fink? Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Back it up, Scal.
A lockpick.
Leave it fast! Long live Daisy!
Picking up a lockpick. And you couldn't even see me. So there.
Feel better already.
Whatever.
Heads up!
Huh. Privileged types.
Spare some coin, friend. Not all of us are gainfully employed down here. And a man's gotta eat.
Okay. No.
Take it cover!
I was kind of hoping for a press up to give a coin, but I could just shoot him instead. That's also a thing I can do. What am I even looking for? Okay, this is a bar. Shoot, I'm going the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's good. Do need to make sure. Hello. It's back here.
The circle be unbroken by and by is a better home awaiting In the sky. In the sky.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
So now we gotta find a lockbox. Hello.
Oh.
Bigger, atomic, Binks formula, wonder, primal mysteries.
You really can put it away.
That's one way to look at it. More lockpicks for me to break. Keep your guns, we need food. Yeah, there's no way they can see me back here. They're like, oh, we have psychic sense. Lockbox is.
Come on! Hurry up!
Hit it! There's a tear over there.
Hit it harder!
Loading.
Barely making a goddamn dent.
That one! Now!
There you go.
Food! Out of my way!
So where are we pulling the food from? Like... that...
Found some money. Want it?
Food
That'll do.
someone can do without, or was that their only food? Did we just shift the problem of there not being enough food here from one reality to the other? 'Cause that won't be that good.
I don't understand. Why some people are treated like men. Others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like at Wounded Knee.
Yeah, like a wounded knee.
Well, okay. Invisible. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to undo these. Okay, nope. They're just stuck there forever. Yep. My reaction too. Huh. I guess those things were just sort of built around them and they can never be opened. It's a very harsh punishment. Very annoying too. Since you can't reuse the same stockade. Get this gear, pyromaniac. I'd rather have bullets, I think. I'm still taking the vest.
Booker, there's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
And took his tools for our own. Make no mistake, soldiers. The box and weapons go together like fire and gunpowder. One spark, and we'll have a blaze we cannot control.
Jump up there. I'll do it. Oh. Okay, well. I need the big gun. And the ability to aim. Because we can't aim. That makes sense. And now we're out of ammo. This is no good. And our only other one is that's effective. Long range.
Elizabeth?
You bet!
That didn't last very long.
Elizabeth!
On it! Sorry, that's all I've got. I found ammo! Catch!
Great. Elizabeth!
Sure thing! Need this?
Perfect timing.
Put you to death!
Well, Fitzroy, you got a little cunning in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny Indian boy eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
They had a motorized Patriot down here. The cranky gun.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Looks simple enough. It's done.
What's done is done. All visitors must submit to search, but not seizure. Huh. So you can look at my guns, but you can't take them away from me by order of the sign. Assets seized, Vox sympathizers. Lockpick, we got a lot of lockpicks. The People's Voice.
Do it!
Done! Patriot! Watch out!
Surround him, quick!
Take your time.
No sting.
How's the shot?
Reap what you sow.
He's vanished.
Did you just say he's vanished while you were looking right at me? Doesn't make any sense at all.
Perfect.
There's the job, and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
I might have been the chest for the key we got. Probably. I mean, it hasn't had an infusion. No, we already have a better machine gun. 200 whole bullets, too. We were gonna do something. Yeah, we're gonna find the big machines. It's a good thing someone's leaving those infusions around. The ones that only benefit us. Because nobody else has the magical force field. I'm gonna blame the Lutesses again.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Oh, this won't take long at all.
Ooh, another infusion.
Got it.
And more broken lockpicks. I'm so disappointed in you. I don't know. Let's go ahead and equip it, see what happens. Anyway, we had a place to go. Downstairs, that's right.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
Yep. Assuming that the Daisy Fitzroy in this universe made a deal
Can
with
you open this, Elizabeth?
On it.
The Booker DeWitt in this universe, and assuming that the Booker DeWitt in this universe
It's
hasn't
done.
already gotten back to Daisy and said, hey,
Who
the guns are
really
locked
helping
up,
by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
we might
gonna
be
help
able to
us.
convince her to
Daisy
give...
can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
We might be able to convince her to give her the airship. Us instead of the Booker DeWitt in this universe. Who would be very confused, possibly, if we saw him. Who's to say we're the only Booker DeWitt in this universe now? What if there's another universe where the Booker DeWitt and Elizabeth came through with the exact same goal in mind?
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. We can think this all the way through.
I've hated this plan since the beginning. Just gonna say that.
What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there, then
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this terror, I don't think there's any turning back. You sure you want to go now?
Well, sort of yes, but this is gonna be the end of this episode, part 7 of YOLO Bioshock Infinite. I will see you in the next one. And as always, you only live once.